do a heat reflecting shield out of aluminum foil, which should have went in our foil video, but
stuff happens.
Stuff happens. That's why you subscribe and you get to see more tricks like this.
And not only is it going to reflect the heat, it reflect light.
Yes.
So it'll make it a little brighter at night.
So all he's doing right now is putting wet wood into the ground to help support foil, which the aluminum foil doesn't need that much support. Leave this hole. Yeah, of course, water just went all over. I don't have a container to actually put it in. A deep enough hole. I'm gonna line this with aluminum foil and get that rock out there. Yeah. Bandana will work for this. Your t-shirt. Pair of jeans. Anything that your imagination will let you do. Oop. A little too fast. Alright, so there's our filtered water. Next, we're going to go ahead and sanitize that. See all the crap that came out of that water. They're warm, but tastes good to me. I slowly get out of his way because I'm on a bank.
Another one.
Yeah, rocks see a steam. I don't know if you can. Coming off that rock. Because you want your rocks hot enough that it's going to boil the water to sanitize. You can cook on a grill with foil or wrap your food up in foil. Set it on a rock like he did, or place it on coals.
I like the rock. Then you're not overcooking.
You're going to take a small can and you're going to put it inside this hole. Okay, just like that. And as precautions so we don't get dirt in with our oil because we want it as clean as possible, we're going to put a piece of aluminum foil in on top of here and then fill it in with dirt. I usually almost always carry aluminum foil on me. It's got a lot of different uses. I'm going to cover up this hole. Now we're going to fill it with dirt. Where'd you put all the dirt?
I use the shovel, make some more dirt. Shovel's right there.
I'm telling you, by the end of the day, I'm going to bust my ass.
Riley.
And take it. Eat it from the sides too. And fill it in around that can and pack it down. Once you get a little bit closer, and lift this up a little bit at a time. Just try to keep that dirt out of there.
Mosquitoes are terrible today.
They are terrible. Hey, at least deer flies aren't out. Oh my goodness.
I'd rather deal with mosquitoes than deer flies.
And deer fly, when they bite, they take a chunk of flesh out of you. And they are horrible.
Feels that way anyways, it does.
We're going to take this piece of cloth and turn it into char cloth using aluminum foil. When you're doing char cloth, you want to make sure it's 100% cotton. No polyester, no silk, none of that. 100% cotton. Alright, we got all our char cloth cut up into squares. Put one bundle right here in the center. Roll up. Obviously, downwards. Roll it over. And again. I'm going to put that one on the fire too. This is going to take about 10 minutes to do. Just pulling off some char cloth we just did. And we'll demonstrate that it does work. I'll come out here in the light so it's a little bit better for you to see the char cloth. If you could take your char cloth, like this piece here for example, and do this number with it, and it stays together, you know that you have made char cloth. The more burnt piece, I suppose you would want to say, the char cloth, is going to fall apart to nothing. And that's the difference between knowing whether you have a good piece of char cloth or a bad piece of char cloth. So that's really good to know. Just keep that in mind. Using the shiny side of the aluminum foil. You place your candle in here, right toward the top here. Fold it over. Take this piece here. Fold it up like that. Now you have your hand guard this way as well. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Alright. Take this small piece here. And you wrap it around here. It'll work with you. Wrap it around there. Make sure it's nice and tight. And now you have just expanded your light situation. From minimum to about arm's length.
So another thing you could use aluminum foil for, I just made a square. Take your hatchet, axe, whatever. You can use this to hone your edge. It's not going to get it completely sharp or take nicks out, but it will make it just a little sharper. I don't like dull tools. Honestly, I didn't think it would work until I started just now rubbing this against here and feeling the friction. I can tell that it's holding the edge back. So hey, we all learn something new every day. It's pretty cool. There you go. Aluminum foil. Love it.
I'll follow DJ around with the axe that he just sharpened.
I like it. We got a nice little spot picked out here. I think we'll be doing more videos in the future here. The patch of woods I've been in pretty much my whole life. It's the first time I've taken my girlfriend here. So, this section anyways, there's many miles to go. This shit. And there was also is the heat reflector.
So these seams that we just created are going to strengthen those a little bit. Although foil is very easy to tear. But a nice little hacks. Now you guys see why I carry foil with me all the time. Whether they're small pieces or big pieces.